It's, some people have nothing, yet they are rich beyond measure, so it's really, I really feel there's a pulling you back to basics this month, okay? I know you're going to hate this, but the stuff that you're not seeing, and it's almost like I feel we need to go back, we need to reassess, and we need to see what we can do to help others as well as ourselves, okay? Because when we are living in this segregation or materialism or anything like that, it's keeping us away. It's keeping us away. And what's the point in having, do you know what I mean, all of this money? You could have a mansion, a yacht, God knows what. I seen a yacht last night, okay? And this yacht was unbelievable, the size of it. And this is somebody's personal yacht. And there was a helicopter on the top, and it was huge. It was like a tanker. And I was like, really? Yet that person is segregated from everything, and they're sitting, it's almost like the king is in his counting house, counting out his money. That king isn't happy, it's not all about money. And this is what it's saying. It's all about the love, Scorpio. And this is when to, give it away as well. When you give away, this is when you get back. Because I feel some of you are struggling. I feel some of you are feeling pretty pissed off. You could be feeling pretty pissed off at life. Why is life give me a bum deal, And what they're saying there's a thought coming in, a quote, and it's, I was complaining about having no shoes, and I turned around and I seen a man with no feet. And this is it. It's almost like you really need to be taken back and given a big dose of gratitude this month, Scorpio. And this is what is going to bring you out of isolation, okay? There's work to do, and this is work to do on yourself. And, I'm not saying put all of your efforts into other people, but have moderation, okay? And, bring this moderation in. See how things can work. If you've got something, you've got advice, you've got words of wisdom, you've got a hug, you've got a smile, give it away, okay? And you will get back tenfold. So this is it. It's almost like this is working for you as well, okay? Because anything you're carrying at the moment, I feel it's to do with emotions, whether this is pent up emotions or whether there's too much emotion, okay? It's one or the other. And this is saying free yourself from this. Free yourself from this, which is giving you burdens, which is wearing you out, and be free, okay? If we look at children, children are so beautiful, and children go up to strangers, and children go up and give people a hug for no reason and stuff. I was at the beach yesterday. I went to this beautiful little island with some friends at the weekend, and one of their little sons is there, and he's only 2.5, and he's been a little bit around me, since he's met me. He's kind of like, yeah, he's been there, he's skirted on the edges. And then yesterday we were in the sea together, and he just instantly, everything he seen, he was going, Tanya, look at that, Tanya, look at that, Tanya. And he really sort of bonded with me then. And it was so beautiful, to see this enthusiasm with a child, but wanting to share it with me as well. And this is the response you will get, when you want to share with others. So this is it. This is where your security is coming. Some of you may be having worries about a house or worries about where you are going to live. So I feel there could be changes in that, or there could be conversations or communication around that, okay? But I feel whatever it is, it's going to get sorted out in September. And I feel this restriction or whatever I'm feeling for Scorpios at the moment, it's almost like you're going to be free from this, okay? But what they're saying is if you're lacking empathy or you're making things about the self, it's because there's some area of your life that you're not happy in, okay? This is what they're saying straight down the line. So rather than looking at other people's lives and pointing the finger of judgment, look at your own and see where you could change it. Where are you not happy? Where could you be inspired more? Where could you make changes within your life so that you don't feel this frustration that you then project onto other people, okay? This is what is really, really going on when you go to the heart of it. And I feel this is connected in some way with emotions, okay, or hurt emotions. And what they're saying here is this is keeping you trapped, Scorpio, okay? This is it. There's something there that needs to be dealt with. It needs to be out in the open. It's causing a lot of confusion around you, Could be to do with a relationship or past relationships, because like I say, there's a lot of the past coming in. It could be this sort of, looking at this relationship. Are you in love or are you in safe? Okay. Are you getting your needs met in a materialistic way, but not in an emotional way? Okay. Because this is what we need to look at. Our most important thing is emotional and spiritual riches. Okay. When you could have $10 billion in the bank, but if you are emotionally and spiritually bankrupt, you will not enjoy your life. Okay. And this is what it's about. It's about enjoying life. So this is cutting through the problems that are causing you. It's causing you here. Okay. So this is it. There's a big truth coming. Big truth bomb being gonna be hit, Scorpio. But it's almost like I'm seeing this truth bomb hitting, and then they're being like all hearts and butterflies and everything flying out rather than debris. Okay. So it's really going to hit home, because Scorpios are lovely people. They absolutely are. But like I say, sometimes they can be that little bit harsh and unthinking. Okay. And this is just going to say this month, just be a little bit gentler on other people and yourself as well. Because when you give all to all. Okay. And this is a time where I feel you need to share. It's not about being by yourself. It's not about being this tough Scorpio that can get on and, don't need anybody. It's about having people around, who are going to make you feel better, make that laugh there, make you experience joy as well. Don't get too much in your head. Don't think too much as well. And don't be too mistrustful of other people. It's almost like you think everybody has, this month it could be you think everybody has an ulterior motive. And you are trying to stamp your authority here. Okay. People don't have ulterior motives. Most people don't. Okay. Most people aren't aware of what they're doing and how it affects other people. And this is what you need to be aware of this month. Okay. Because like I say, we have that Scorpio sting, that needs to be sort of, we need to put something on it. We need to put some chamomile lotion or something like that on that Scorpio sting to soothe it. Okay. This is what we need. You need to give love, Scorpio. This is when you will get love as well. I feel some of you could have a little bit of a hoo-ha with the fire sign. Okay, I don't know why they're saying hoo-ha, but this is what I'm getting. It's almost like this fire sign could be there and then step away, there and step away. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. If there is, I feel that a break would be very good between you. Okay, it's almost like your water and fire is not working, and I feel this fire is trying to sort of this fire is trying to burn you in some way, and then you may be trying to put the fire out with your emotions, and then it's all getting in a big mess. Okay, so I feel a little bit time away if there is a fire sign where there's stuff going on with it. But this is a time for you to get within your intuition, a time for you to be vulnerable, okay, as well, which Scorpios don't like to be, but you are, and accept it and embrace it, and this will help you. Okay, stop giving power to negative situations, give them to positive ones. Okay, and see how your world changes, because I feel there's massive changes this month, Scorpio, in a good way. But it's almost like you need to, like I say, stop this judgment. Okay, judgment of others, judgment of how they're living their lives or whatever. It's an acceptance, and realizing that everybody is at a different stage on their path and their journey, and we may not have anything to give them, but we can always be kind. Okay, so it's really humility is key, Scorpio. That will help you so much this month. You will massively be thanking me, even though you're probably hating me and judging me at the moment. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull a spirit card for you and see what spirit have to say. Oh, there you go. So yeah, moon goddess, look at that. It's a beautiful card. And like I say, this blood moon the other week, is so powerful. We're still feeling the effects of it. Okay. And what this card is saying is a time of necessary upheaval is a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. And I feel that sums up this whole month for you, Scorpio. Okay. It's going to be a bit chaotic. Everything's going to be up in the air. you know, your thoughts, your feelings, like I say, your judgments, all of this. But it's when it settles, you are going to get a massive gift with this. And if this is the gift of humility and empathy, then that is actually priceless. You know, you cannot go and buy that in, you know, Harvey Nichols. You can't. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to have a quick look at what everybody's saying, because I can't read them when I'm reading there, because it's like I say, I'm a lot of messages and information coming through. So like I say, please let me know if this does make sense to you. If anybody does want a personal reading with me, the link is below. Remember, you have the 15% discount, only available until Friday. So get booking if you do want a reading this month. And like I say, you can connect with me in person. You're probably hating me at the moment, everybody. Right? No, I'm not jealous of anyone. I'm in hermit mode big time. Right? Okay. Love my solitude. Ex come back. Don't want him as a partner. Right, okay. Like I say, check your rising and sun. If these don't resonate, I only give the messages out. Great line from great song. Scorpio, catch you live. Just want to see you all looking fab and love your videos. Hope your love and life all is inspired by you. Oh, thank you, Blue Sky. That's really, really nice. That's really nice. There's a lot of people commenting on how I look, and I think it's just because I'm happy. There's nothing changed. I've never had my hair done for months. I've got two-tone hair. Like, you know, I'm literally, it's you know, you're in the shower about 3-4 times a day here because it's that hot. But I'm just, you know, I think I'm just going with the flow. And this place has magic, you know, it's a magical place. And I feel that rubs off as well, you know, so I'm massively, massively grateful for it. Give it away by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, Scorpios can be the Red Hot Chili Peppers this month. Yeah, they can, you know, they really can. I'm out in reading next Friday. You're always on point. Don't forget to hit the like button. Bias sign, what's that? Not hating, only love. Or scopes can take constructive criticism. Your delivery is beautiful, whether it resonates or not. There's always a word we're meant to hear. Yeah, this is it, just learning. You know, these readings are not to ever pull anybody down. You know, I know there's people read in different ways, and I know some people like the drama of negativity and stuff like that. And I don't, you know, my readings are about empowerment. My readings, the way spirit work with me, it's about moving you forward and you living the life that is best for you. You know, if we're in any way in discomfort, if we are in anxiety, if we are in anything like that, it is because of some of our thoughts or because of some of our actions, you know. And, you know, I'm not saying, you know, people will say, yeah, but this happened to me. And I get that, you know, but it's how you choose to react to that. Okay, this is it. You know, we always have a choice. And, you know, I don't like coming on and just dissing a certain sign. I love all signs. You know, this is it. I love people, you know, but these are the readings that come through. Is there a certain time the sale ends? It'll probably be Friday morning. It'll probably be Saturday morning, probably, because with time differences it'll go on the Friday. So yeah, it'll probably be Saturday morning. So, oh, thank you. Blessings from Mauritius. Lovely. Right, love you from New Jersey. You've been a miracle for the last 2 years in my life. Best people can truth along with guidance invaluable. Thank you so much for that, April. Yeah, that's it. You may not like to hear it, but you need to, you know, and if you follow Spirit's advice, it's not mine. These are the messages I get through, you know, then your life will be easier. Okay, Scorpio. So sorry, I'm sending you a big hug and lots of love as well. Okay. So yeah, have a fabulous month and just take that time to be an observer, to look back and look at your actions or your words and see where you could change them and maybe soften them a little bit. Okay. But have an absolutely fabulous, fabulous month, Scorpio. Satnam.